Did he die like that? That's awesome. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focusing on your buddy. Hello everyone, this is Des from Des Does Gaming, and welcome to a new episode of 7 Days to Die. Alright, so we're starting day 11 here, and we got some things to do today. One of the biggest things I'm going to accomplish in this episode is I'm going to start work and maybe complete, I don't know how long it's going to take me, on a new horde-based design. We're going to do that pretty early in the day here. But first I got to gather some clay, so let's see, I already got my shovel on me and repaired. Let's go on out here and gather some clay. Leave the bike there for now. I don't really need to go very far to get clay, right? Just go out here in the dirt. I need a lot of clay, so I'm going to run through this real quick, gather a whole bunch of it, and then I'll be back momentarily. Alright, let's see. We just got over 500. What I'm doing with the clay is, I believe... Okay, so I know I can't craft, if I could type, cobblestone blocks. I know I can make the rocks, and they can be used to upgrade, what is it, flagstone? So how do I make flagstone? A flagstone block is cobblestone rocks. Okay, so I need to make a whole bunch of cobblestone, as much as I can make for now, and it looks like it's just a 1-to-1 ratio of stones and clay, right? So that's going to take a long time to craft, about 9 minutes. So that'll give me a good number of blocks. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do what I want to do with the base build, but it'll get me a good start anyways. I can kind of judge where I'm going to be after that. But then I also need more clay to make cobblestone to upgrade the flagstone blocks that I placed down. So we're going to work on that. One thing I want to do before I forget, before I get too involved in this episode, is, well, two things. I need to first grab my money and check these vending machines, see if they have any new food to buy. And it looks like they have maybe a little bit here. So I'm going to grab my money, get those canned goods on hand here. I'm actually running low on money, so I'll have to get another trip to the trader soon. Dog food, you give 10 stamina, we'll buy you. I don't need the teas, I don't need anything to drink. Chicken rations, I like those. Cat food only gives 5. You could use smoothie. No chance of poisoning or dysentery or anything like that. And it gives back good stamina. Hey, I'm taking that. And chicken soup is garbage. So, okay, let's go downstairs and check this last machine over here. Lamb rations, I'll buy that. Can of tuna is only 5. I guess that's all from there. Okay, so that is a quick replenishment of some food supplies. Now, the other thing I want to do is something I've been putting off unintentionally for the last couple of episodes, and that is to go through and spend my skill points that I've collected. Let me dump this food in here. And the smoothie, we got the tea on us, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so skill points. I've already been looking at this, so I know I want to spend them in. I just wanted to do it on camera. Skull Crusher is not something I want yet. I'm eventually going to spec further into Pummel Pete and the Strength Tree in general. I'm going to want to go higher into Sexual Tyrannosaur and eventually the Miner and Motherlode skills. For now, I want to go 1 point extra into Pack Mule. Give me 3 additional spots for carrying things. Now, for my other 2 points, I've been working toward the Javelin Master for a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and buy into Javelin Master. And finally, our last point is going to go into Lucky Looter so that we can continue getting better stuff as we go out there in the world. Alright, so there's our 3 points spent. Those are done. So let's see. I do need to get to the trader at some point. I don't know if I want to do that today. I have quite a bit of stuff up here to sell. Looks like it could bring in quite a bit of decent money too. Do I really need money for anything though? One thing I would like to do is find a working concrete mixer or eventually spec into the tree myself. But let's see, concrete is next, but it needs intellect level 4. And I'm only 1. And I don't really have much of anything in the intellect tree that I want besides that. And of course, I want Grease Monkey. I want to be able to get into the bicycle. No, I already got the bicycle, the mini bikes and motorcycles and all that faster. I got lucky and I found a schematic for the bicycle. That's why I didn't have to spec into this skill tree. But yeah, that's just something I want to do later on. I already found the schematic for a chemistry station, so I don't necessarily need that first level. But if I'm ever going to make gas and more advanced items on the chemistry station, including looks like first aid kits, I'm going to need to spec into that. So maybe intellect is something. I know I'm primarily a perception and strength build character in this game so far, but maybe I need to consider going deeper into intellect. We'll see. So how much cobblestone rocks do we have so far? Okay, so that's still working on that. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more clay because I know that I'm going to need more cobblestone for once I place the flagstone blocks that I'm wanting to put. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's spend our time wisely here. And we'll start doing the build here in just a moment. So I need to check one other thing too. I know that in order to craft a workstation, a workbench here in my own little setup, I'm going to need a claw hammer. And actually a claw hammer would come in very handy as well, just for general upgrades and everything. So I'm going to check to see what's needed for that. I know I don't have the schematic for it, but let's see if we can figure out how I can get to it. It is currently locked. It's locked behind Miner 69er. Okay. So Miner 69er, craft quality 2, poor tools. I could spec into this now. I'm going to need to anyway at some point. So maybe I should do that. Alright, so next level. How far am I from my next level? 2336. Okay, so next level, I'm going to spec into Miner 69er. We're going to craft a claw hammer. And, well, a couple of them actually. We need one to make the workbench, and we need one just for general repairs and upgrades. Alright, so that's a game plan. Alright, I think that for now that's going to be enough clay. We got a lot of cobblestone cooking up here. We got 530 already with another 200 in there. We're going to stop this real quick. Let's go ahead and start crafting up some flagstone because we're going to start the build process here. I can make 133 of them so far. Alright, and now let's get some more cobble going right behind that as well. Alright. Flagstone blocks. Okay. So, the idea for this base is not mine. This is entirely borrowed, for lack of a better word, from Jawoodle. If you guys have seen his channel, you know that he does a lot of experimenting with different types of base builds and whatnot. And yeah, we're going to take this and we're going to use it ourselves. I think I'm going to do it out here in the middle of the field because one thing I've found is that the zombies love to climb up on anything around to try to get to you. So if we build it away from any existing structures, that's going to be ideal. Alright, so we're going to make this 4 blocks wide. This is relatively flat land here, so that's a good thing for me. I don't think that boulder over there is going to interfere with me at all, and I don't think the house over there is going to interfere at all. So this is his design, and his admittedly comes from somewhere else. He wasn't sure who came up with the original concept. But basically it's going to be a quick looping fall pit for the zombies. And we're going to try to piece this together the best I can. I'm kind of going off of memory here. Okay, I thought I heard something. Looks like we got some visitors over here that I'm going to have to take care of real quick. Alright, screamer's down. Alright, I'm trying to get some stuff done, people, so can you just leave me be for a bit? Well, okay. I guess that sound signifies that I've ran out of blocks. Let's see, we got some more cobblestone here. We may end up having to dig up more clay. Alright, let's stop this and let's make some more flagstone blocks. We still have quite a bit of standard building to do. Ooh, and 64 is not going to cut it. Alright, so yeah, we're going to need more clay, definitely. Alright, so I just had to knock out that block. That's where I'm going to make my ladder to get up here. It is going to be a small jump to get to it. I just wonder if this uneven ground here is going to cause me any trouble at all. I hope not. Alright, so that's the basic idea behind it. Got myself a platform up there to stand on. Now what I need to do is make a small triangular structure down here. And he tested in the video. I've actually linked Jawoodle's channel in the video in question in the description below this, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. What this is going to do is when they fall down these inclines here, they'll land on what's going to be like a pyramid type structure here. Not a pyramid, but a triangle structure, sloped on either side. And the fall will be lessened, hopefully not damaging them by the fall, which hopefully should not send them into destruction mode. Alright, looks like we have a small wandering horde coming to pay us a visit. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Hey, there's that level we needed. That's awesome. I missed. I missed again. They're getting close to me. You know what? I got things to do, so let's just go ahead and just get this killing over with so we can get back to building. Did he die like that? That's awesome. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focusing on your buddy. Stay down. Alright, are you dead too? Okay. Is that everybody? Oh, he disappeared before I could look at him again. Is that everyone? Okay. Alright, well, like I said before, we just got a skill point, so let's go ahead and drop that into Miner 69er. We should be able to craft quality 2 tools, and I'm assuming that includes the claw hammer, yes? I believe so. Let's spec into that. Let's check to see if we can build the claw hammer now. We can, we just need the necessary supplies. Leather, duct tape, and forged iron. Okay, we'll get to that here momentarily. Alright, my cobblestone are done. Let's go ahead and make some more flagstone blocks. We're going to need them. I can only make 52. And see, I don't even know if the 52 are going to be enough to finish this. We'll see. Okay, so that's the gist of the contraption that's going to be used on the zombies. Let me go ahead and get up here and I'll give you a quick bird's eye view of it. So yeah, in short, the zombies fall down this steep incline here. They hit the triangle incline below, which softens their blows and hopefully sends them into just repeat mode instead of all destruction mode. So we'll see how that works out. And then they'll circle back to where the steps I'm about to build will be back here. And then rinse and repeat until I kill them all and whatnot. So it should be interesting. Now I need to go back here and start the steps. This is going to be interesting in itself because I don't think I have enough blocks. So I tell you what. Before I even start the steps, I need to go ahead and get more clay. I'll do this off camera and see if we can't get this thing pretty close to being finished today. Alright, and there's my shovel needing repaired again. So I guess that'll be enough clay for now. Let's see how much we got. We got 359 clay. Still plenty of rocks. Still making some cobblestone here. We'll let this finish up. We're going to make some more flagstone. Finish out the base structure of this build. And then we're going to focus on upgrading it and strengthening it another day. Okay, I'm going to have to do some more farming for clay to make more cobblestone, but this is the general idea. I'll actually have a small set of steps that come down this side here and connect up, so that way the zombies, when they fall over here, they can just come running here and start climbing up and get up this way. So, the basic structure of this is now complete. Alright, so the basic structure of this is now complete. There's still more work to be done. I still have to finish the steps over here, and I have to do a lot of upgrading from flagstone to cobblestone. Otherwise, they may end up breaking a lot of this out before I have a chance to really get into using it. So, the basic function is this. I'll be standing on this platform here, and I'll probably put up a little bit of defenses here for myself as well. Maybe put down a couple of turrets or whatnot. But the zombies will come up the steps on that side, run toward me. During that time, I'll take shots at them as they run toward me, and then as they fall down and as they run back, and they'll just do this as an endless loop, basically. So, I think that's all I'm going to do on this for here. We're still on day 11, so we have plenty of time before the next horde. So we'll work on this a little bit day by day and piece it together. I still have to upgrade it all and add the rest of the steps over here. So, yeah. Alright, so we're almost at 1800. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? What are you doing in my place? Any of your friends in here? Now, do I have time to make a run to the trader? I think I may try. Apparently after I eat and drink, though. Now, where are these zombies coming from? Here she is. You know what I just now realized? My spear is over here somewhere, and I don't know where. Well, we got a loot bag in there. Here, let's go get it. Herbal antibiotics. That's not bad. Hey, there's our spear. Okay. I was getting worried because I thought it might have disappeared on me. Okay. Now, let's get back to what we were doing. We're losing daylight here. Alright, let's go ahead and eat real quick. What do we got to eat? Put this stuff up, scrap this. We'll throw this in here with the medicines. Alright, and that should get us in pretty good shape for now, right? That's going to get our food and water back up to where they need to be. Hopefully get our stamina and everything back up too. Let's see, is that it for stamina? Okay, let's go ahead and eat another can of food then, because we need that stamina up. Actually, you know what? We got it. Let's go ahead and use it. This you could use smoothie. Because our stamina is way down from where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and use a quick bandage just to get our max health back up so we can get that to 113 again. Bandages are super easy to make. So that'll get us back up there. Okay, so now I need to get some forged iron going. Do I have any in my chest over here? I do have some. There's the crickets. It's already getting late. I may not be able to make the trader today. Let's get some wood in this thing. Turn this on. I'm going to need to make at least, let's see, 2 claw hammers. I can make 24 iron with what's in there, but there's more cooking. Let's go ahead and just do that. Let's get that going. I'm going to make 2 claw hammers. That way I can make one for a workbench to go inside here, and make a second just to have for myself for repairs and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and make the first one here. We need leather, we need wood, we need duct tape, claw hammer. Let's go ahead and craft that up for our first one, get that going. Let's see, we still have 4 forged iron here. 4 there, that's 8. Plus 9 is going to be 17. Okay, so let's do 1 more forged iron, then I'll get us the forged iron we need for our workbench. And I think what I'm going to do for the workbench, I think I'm going to put down one more row here. I probably need to anyway, just for myself, of frames. And I'll put the workbench right beside the forge there when I craft it. Sounds like a plan, right? Let's go and see what's needed for the workbench. Forged iron. Okay, I'm going to need a lot more iron. Mechanical parts, I need 20. I need a spare wrench. I need a claw hammer, and I need wood. Do I have a spare wrench? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Make the claw hammer. Mechanical parts. There's electrical and mechanical. Looks like I got enough. I think I needed 20, right? Yep, I needed 20. So the forged iron is all I'm going to need that I don't currently have. Let's see. I know I have more iron in this chest. I was saving it for junk turret ammo, but we can collect more. In fact, I'm hoping that over the next couple of nights I can hit an iron vein underground there, and we can get a better source of iron coming in. Alright, so here's the other forged iron that I need to make the claw hammer. Let's see here. Is the first one done yet? It's almost done. Claw hammer. There we go. There's the second one down. I'm going to pull that clay out of the forge because I can use that for my cobblestone. I can work on that overnight tonight. Because I got plenty of clay inside the forge right now. The iron should be done by now. It is. And I think we're ready to make a workbench. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's cancel the cobblestone for now. Let's let the shovel repair and get the workbench in there. And get our cobblestone back on after the workbench. Alright, workbench is going to take about 5 minutes to do. So we are about done here. Alright, well it's about nighttime, and I have at least another 4 minutes to go on the workbench creation. So I think I'm going to head down into the little mine that I started here. Just crank out a little bit on it, you know, see how far we can get. I don't have any holes open here where the zombies can get in, do I? Alright, head down to the mine while those things are crafting. Oh, that's right, I never did make stairs yet, did I? Just got frames. Alright. I didn't get very far in this mine, but it'll be a start for us. I need to work outside of my base toward the east, I guess? I don't want to get underneath my... Well, I guess that's fine. So let's just head dead east. We'll go this way. Well, it's nighttime. They're running upstairs now. Alright, we're sneaking our way back upstairs now. The workbench is done. We're going to get that placed. I'll go back down here tonight and work some more on that mine. Hopefully we'll find some ore veins at some point. Right now we're just hitting a bunch of stone, which is fine because we need all the extra stone we can get because of our work that we're doing. Alright, workbench is complete. We'll put that down right here. And that is a thing of beauty, isn't it? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and cancel. No, I'm not either because I think I get... Do I get any kind of experience for these? I don't think I do anymore. No, it doesn't say anything about experience anymore. So let's see. Let's go into the workbench. That way it doesn't tie up my own inventory. We'll make the cobblestone rocks in here. And that way it'll just free up that for us. That way it's not right here for us. Okay, great. Alright, I think we're going to call this episode here a lot accomplished. We do have the basic structure almost complete for the Horde base for day 14. Got our workbench built. We were able to craft up our claw hammer and spec'd into a couple of other things we needed for our skill trees. Productive episode. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Now in the next episode, we're going to be taking a lot of the stuff from the trader chest and taking it and selling it and getting a bunch of money out of it. We have a lot of high value things. So we should get some pretty good bank for everything we have here. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have well over a couple of grand coming back to us from the trader. Then we'll see if we can buy anything, see if he has any schematics or books that we need to buy. See if we can maybe make any kind of progress on getting to the mini bike or the concrete mixer. That's the two things I'm going to want to get to eventually that requires intellect. But I don't necessarily want to go into the intellect tree too deep. That just, I don't want to do it. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen and you want to see more, please be sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Leave me some comments down below. But until next time, we'll see you soon. Later.